with this Reaper. He will be able to do some damage. That Queen will go out and send that Reaper packing up into the main base of Biggs, and there is a Queen there to deal with this Reaper as well. That Reaper starts to do some damage with his dual pistoliers, and that Queen taking some shots, but trying to get a hold of that Reaper there. Reaper poking back and forth, doing a little bit of scouting here, showing what Biggs actually has. Biggs now throwing down that Roach Warren as well, as we see, as I hear a Hellion coming through somewhere here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on over in Star Eagle's base. Looks like Star Eagle may be planning for an expansion right now in his natural, as well as producing these Hellions and getting that pre-igniter upgrade. And that pre-igniter is awesome because the blue flame upgrade helps against light units. You can basically one-shot drones. Running by a drone line is very important and very awesome because it can definitely take out a lot of those drones. Nice cancel and rebuild there from Biggs, as he did start to take some damage from that from the grenades that were being tossed from this Reaper, and with that being said, he did cancel and replace that spine crawler there. Now 3 Hellions making their way across the map. Pre-igniter is not done. It is at the 90% mark. As these Hellions continue to push forward, Biggs sees them and moves his drones back and gets his Queens up. Very nice. He only loses about 4 drones in that transition, and we see these 2 Queens sitting there just waiting for these Hellions to try to push up that ramp, because they will not be able to. They are walled off, and one of the Hellions will go down. They are blue flamers as of now, dealing the extra damage to the light units, and you know, they do a lot. So you definitely don't want to line up your drones when you're transitioning, because you will lose units like that. And, oh my God, some Zerglings actually got into Star Eagle's base. He did not raise up his supply depots, losing a couple of those SCVs. Speaking of, let's go and take a look at the count. They are equal right now, plus 1 mule though for Star Eagle, and getting his natural expansion now. But equal on the harvester count. 3 spine crawlers to go here for Biggs, as he places down these 3 spine crawlers. Very wary of the Hellion play that is coming down from Star Eagle right now. The score right now is 1 for Star Eagle and 0 for Biggs. Sorry about the update on the overlay, as I cannot currently get into that right now. But hell yeah, we're in a game. Who gives a crap, right? We've got a layer tech finishing up for Biggs, as well as Biggs throwing down that spire. And with that spire, he should be able to do some great damage, and maybe do some very good harassment, because he definitely will need to, now that there is a second base for Star Eagle. He will also need to he will possibly need to expand and continue to keep droning up. Speaking of, they are continuing to stay on the equal pass of drones and things. Let me take a hit of my hookah here so I don't waste it. 1 second, guys. Oh yes, nice big cloud of tasty deliciousness, as we see the armory and engineering bay going down right now for Star Eagle. Star Eagle will be able to produce those Thors after this armory is finished, because that is how the tech path works, guys. And we do see +1 attack upgrade going down for the bio, as well as the coveted stim pack, which takes a little bit of time, and I'd say it's a little late for that stim pack to be going down for a Star Eagle right now. But Star Eagle did do a little bit of a push there with his Hellions, and as those Hellions came in, we did see Biggs move all of his drones off of the mineral line there, and continue to save those drones' lives. I like the fact that he's keeping 3 roaches up on his land bridge or ramp, making it to where they're walled off, and Star Eagle will not be able to get these Hellions all the way up into there and do some heavy damage on that main mineral line. Now look at this, 5 Mutas in play. There are a couple more on the way, and in reaction to the Mutalist play, we do see those Thors on the way out. One of them is coming out. The weapons attack upgrade level 1 is on the way as well. Level 1 attack upgrade for the bio is almost finished. Keeping that in mind, we do see Star Eagle moving his Marines to his mineral lines consecutively, just to make sure that he can thwart off any of these Mutalist placements. And look at this, going right in there, taking out all the ground units that cannot attack air. This turret is on the way, just about finished. It will get finished now, just as Biggs continues to move these Mutalists through, doing a little bit of harassment, taking out SCV after SCV, and this Thor will instantly cause peril for these Mutalisks, as the Mutalisks will run into some big problems. And I think the waypoint is on the Mutalisks, so when they do get created, they do move right over into fray, which is very unfortunate to see from Biggs. Losing those extra Mutalisks is never a good thing. Nice job making it to where he cannot build supply depots, continuing to supply block Star Eagle and hindering the fact that he can build those. Now we see the third base going down right now for Star Eagle. The third base on the way down in the third lower area for Biggs, as he has taken out the rocks in between his natural and the lower third. Now he very well should keep an Overlord up on this cliff just to make sure that there isn't anything going down right there, because if there's a tank that gets sieged up, then those drones are going to have a hell of a time doing what they do best, which is harvesting. We do see no upgrades coming down right now from the Spire, but the Baneling centrifugal hooks is on the way from the Baneling nest, as well as the next hatchery being placed down in the macro style. Mutalisks now doing a little bit of a push going in, stopping the creation of that turret, and will be pushing up. What will they attack next? It looks like they're going right after the armory. Are they going to be able to take out this armory? They're going to attack those 2 Marines, go right back to actually, they're going to attack. They're going to try to take out this tech lab that's currently producing the upgrades. You can see the animation there, and boom, there it goes. No combat shield for you, Marines. No way. Biggs does not like that combat shield, so he does take it out and does cause a little bit of peril for that upgrade. We are seeing Biggs now pushing across the map with some Zerglings and Roaches, now getting that flyer attack upgrade level 1. Now let's take a look at the upgrades that are going down for Star Eagle as he continues to get out those Thors, and now getting out some tanks as well. Level 1 attack upgrade for the vehicles. Level 2 is on the way. Level 1 attack has finished, of course, for the bio, and level 2 is on the way for that. High yield going down for Biggs, and things are starting to mount up. Things are taking shape. This is turning into quite the macro game. We are seeing Star Eagle actually go for that high yield as well. These Hellions go out and roast that Zergling, and these Mutalisks going in reaction to this to try to keep an eye on that high yield. If he sees this high yield going down, he knows he's got to do something very soon, and Biggs needs to win this game to bring it into a third game, because they are currently sitting on 1 for Star Eagle and 0 for Biggs. Now Biggs is going to poke in a little bit, get attacked by those Thors, see the high yield is going down, knows he's got to get something going on. Some Hellions coming into the lower third, taking out a lot of these drones. Let's take a look at that drone to SCV count. It looks like 68 drones out for Biggs currently, and there are only 46 SCVs out for Star Eagle. Now this high yield is finishing up, and we've got a successful high yield for Star Eagle, so take those shots, guys. We've got a gold standard in play. Hells to the yizza. I did say it. I went there. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we've got Biggs going for the Roach Warren, or the Roach Speed upgrade, and I'm going to keep on tripping over my words here, as well as getting that infestation pit and doing a little bit of pokes, not being able to do much because of all these turrets here from Star Eagle. We are seeing a lot of bio coming out, as well as some drop ships to help that bio out, and tanks as well, not really going with the Thor path that Star Eagle was going at beforehand. And with all that being said, look at this. We've got some landmines just hanging out in both of the choke areas next to the Xel'Naga watchtowers. That is some great positioning just in case the Marines and the bio do decide to travel over them. They will be able to pop out of the ground and go, surprise! You're all dead! And melt that force of bio. We'll see if some good scans go down or anything like that. Some out-of-town scoreboard here from Arius saying that SL Ivco versus Kalen is 1-1, so those players are tied up and will go into a third game. Now Biggs is going to place down some spine crawlers in his high yield as these players continue to mount their awesome economies. Holy freaking crap. Star Eagle pulling in about 2,700, almost $3,000 per minute here. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's Biggs. I had him mixed up, guys. Biggs is actually pulling in the almost $3,000, and Star Eagle not so much. So Star Eagle's a little bit behind on the SCV count, and we've got a ninja expansion going on the right hand side of the map. These Mutalisks poking in right now, trying to take out some of these supply depots, hopefully supply blocking Star Eagle. As Star Eagle pushes to the Xel'Naga watchtower, a scan goes down, revealing these Zerglings, and boom, 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 here we go. Big big engagement here as the Thors start to work on those Mutalisks, but the Mutalisks do get the higher advantage, doing that magic box, taking out those Thors, and these Infestors laying down supreme fungal growths. We love to see the fungal growth around here. At least I know I do as a Zerg player. These dropships are as good as freaking dead because these Mutalisks will not let them survive, and this Planetary Fortress will do some great damage to these ground units from Biggs, so Biggs will have to push off, but will not be able to even really attack with these Mutalisks due to the turrets here. Now Star Eagle is sitting in the behind position. I'd say Biggs has a stranglehold on this game if he can just keep up his macro, keep up his upgrade path. We do see the Hive has finished. Adrenal Glands on the way, Cracklings on the way as well, and that's what it means, Adrenal Glands, Cracklings, duh. And we do see all these Mutalisks and Zerglings poking in, and oh my god, Biggs could take the win. He's got his units surrounded all around the base of Star Eagle. Star Eagle now going for another command center, and the GG is called with Star Eagle throwing out that GG. Biggs will take the win and ties the game up. It is a 1-1 right here, right now. We're going into game number 3. Wow. That was, excuse me there. That was a fun, exciting, intense match. I'd like to say great job for Biggs being able to do something against Star Eagle here. Hopefully we'll see an epic game in the next one. It'll be quite exhilarating. Yes, and I said land bridge. That's right, guys. Okay, this is a real beard. It is as real as you or me. If you believe that we are all real here, then yes, the beard is real as well. And Firestover is still eating dinner. And let me see if I can get some backup support here. Thanks, man. I'm glad to see you approve, Brown Boy, as we are getting everything going. And I love casting, and I love being able to be here to do this for you. Woke up at 6 a.m. today to be here for the ESL GO4Sc2 cast. We were actually a partnered stream and got moved up to featured stream today. So it's nice to be here. It's nice to be able to bring you guys a good show and to bring you guys some exhilarating StarCraft. I know we had a little bit of a hard time earlier with the big events that were going on, but you guys have shown up and you're all here. You're all ready to watch. You've got your ocular implants in. You've got your eyes open as well, and your face bones are starting to feel the pain of the nonstop action. Terran vs Zerg once again, and let me go ahead and get the scoreboard underway so that we don't have any more confusions on the score with what's going on. Give me a second while I bring you guys into the intro. All right, guys, everybody, welcome to IMBAtv, where everything is, yes, it is all IMBA. We are all here to watch some IMBA awesome action here at IMBAtv. I am MC Duffs, going to be bringing you this cast right here, right now, as my co-caster is currently at dinner. So let me go ahead and get this overlay finished real fast, guys. I do apologize for the time it is taking me here. 1 second. Boom, boom, there it is. We've got the updated score right here. We're ready to roll. We're ready to get this going. You guys better be on the edge of your seats because it's coming down right now. We've got cross freaking positions here on Terminus, and it's going to be Star Eagle spawning down at the 6 o'clock position as the pink Terran, and up here at the top in the 12 o'clock position in the cross position is Biggs as the yellow Zerg, and with the Biggs spawning at the cross position, he will have a very, very easy and secured time at expanding to his natural, as the expansion is quite easy. There is only one main choke unless you take out the rocks, because we are on Terminus SE, and taking out the rocks back here will enable you to get into the back door, and we all know how bad those back doors can feel, guys. A little bit of bad joke.